It is, I think, honestly, I think people were a little intimidated to make a considerable purchase with fringe because it's a little overwhelming for some people.
They didn't know whether or
not
it was going to stick around.
So I think now, you know, we really did do it runway to real way, but I think now that it's at this value, and I think once you get it home, you do wear it every day. But I think that now people are getting it home saying, even if I don't wear it every day, it's worth it because I'm going to have fun with it. So I'm so glad that we're giving it to you on that clearance because we only have 2 bags left, the colors left.
You know what, and speaking of clearance, again, this entire show is clearance price. This entire show is 5 months of easy pay. This entire show is no reorder. And almost every single item we've presented thus far is at least half off. That includes this Shearling Peplum Moto jacket. So let's talk about Peplum. Everybody loves it. It's like the most flattering thing on everyone. They're like, I don't care, give me a Peplum because it makes me look thinner than I already am, wherever you are. So if you're thin, it makes you look thinner. If you're like not loving your midsection, it makes you look thinner. It's like the most fabulous little magic wand. But it's also a moto jacket, which is a must-have. So $59, what? $59. You're saving $80. It's $11.80 to get this home. It's a 282680. We do have it in 2 colors, and actually we have it in its numeric sizes 0 to 28 in not only the noir black, but also in the soft fawn. So again, we've got this beautiful wing collar. What is it about this like portrait wing collar?
I mean, this should sell out. It's $59. Everybody should be ordering this right now. This is an extraordinary savings. It was a value at the original price.
I agree.
But with the detail in here, let me go over it with you. You could layer this, the peplum, it has everything. So this is why I love this jacket, and then I'm gonna put it on you. The entire inside is the faux shearling. So you feel like, again, you're wrapped up in your favorite blanket in a hug. I mean, this is such an unbelievable
And this is like a champagne, this soft fawn color.
Yes, and it has a little bit of a shimmer to it. So as we go into the cooler months, you're in this happy jacket. All the seams are bound. Again, another designer detail. The locker loop, so this is how you hang it up. See right here. Little locker loop. And then you have all the detail of the zipper. Now, if you zip it up, it's a peplum. But if you wear it open, it's just as beautiful because there's so much interest in the back. So look at the back of this, all the panels down the back, bringing your waist in. And again, we did it so that you could layer it and it's not fussy in the back.
Oh my gosh, and it feels great.
Doesn't it?
Oh gosh, it feels great on.
Looks great on you.
I am gonna do a little zip and just see this asymmetrical detail because the moto jacket, as we said, it's not going anywhere. And you know what? You're a correspondent, a fashion correspondent for a national show, the Today Show, right? So what is it about the moto jacket that, we love so much that it feels like it's never going anywhere? And it's a must-have like in every woman's wardrobe.
You know what on the runway, what is so great about the moto jacket, it's striking and it's functional and it's now a classic piece. But what we wanted to do is make the moto jacket not as edgy, more classic, that it could be in your wardrobe forever. So what we did with this oversized collar is it's dramatic. It gives you that luxury look, but we did it in a more casual way with the faux leather, so you could wear it with casual jeans and ballet flats during the day, or you could wear it at night. It's sort of that two-tone, and it's done in a way. I mean, I love the champagne color. I think in the winter to be able to go like a little lighter and spice things up. Again, you're happy when you walk in the room. I mean, look how it's styled with just a turtleneck, jeans you may already have in your wardrobe, and I love the camo.
Yeah, it's fantastic. You know what, and the other thing about it is even the bottom, like the way that this bottom is, what have you done here? Like there's like an architectural detail about it that is very, very fierce. And at the same time, at $59, maybe you were like, I'm not buying a moto jacket because they cost, $100 and blah, blah, blah dollars. And I don't really want to invest in that yet. At $59, jump on board. You finally jump on board and go, you know what? I'm seeing these everywhere and I want one that is sleek and is sophisticated and has the timeless attributes of it that Jill is talking about, because there's kind of an unfussiness to it. There isn't like a buckle here and a patch pocket here and a heaviness to it. And because this is faux, I feel like I even have movement with this one too, Jill.
Yeah, well, there's a little bit of spandex in it, but
I love
with
that.
the faux leather, I know, you do. We really interviewed a lot of faux leathers to get the perfect one, because faux leather, if it's not the right leather, could look inexpensive. This, you would never know. And I don't wear real fur to begin with, but you would never know that this was faux, the way it feels, the way it looks.
I need to do a size update, and then I also want to see how you styled Hendrika in this, because she, like what she's done to the collar looks crazy. So in the black, first of all, we have 0 to 10 remaining. That's it. With this $11.80 to get it home. So,
with this cup of coffee to get it home.
With this cup of coffee to get it home, frankly. And what size are you wearing?
I am in the 4.
4. And Hendrika, are you in the 4 as well?
2.
You're in the 2. What did she do to her? How did she do this?
It's funny. So Bobby, one of our fabulous stylists, who I love, did it like that. So he did a built-in scarf. So what you do is you zip it up.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
You zip it up, and once you zip it to the top, you just fold down the collar, so it's sort of a built-in scarf.
Oh
There's so many different ways to wear this jacket.
Did a little thing in here that all of a sudden looked like it's so portraity. She like framed her face, and it did, like the little built-in. It looks like a tulip around her face. Like, how beautiful is that? But you still get the great angle. But again, it's not screaming moto jacket.
Right.
It screams
movie
couture, movie star.
Yeah.
It totally does.
It does.
Yeah, it does. And I have to buy this before this sells out. I'm very sad. So I'm 5'9", and I think I grabbed the 6 off the rack.
Yeah.
And Stacy's 5'10" and a half, and you're in the 4. And you're in the 4. And Hendrika said that she was in the 2, right? And she's 5'9", and then you're I don't know how tall you are.
I'm 5'6" and a half.
5'6" and a half.
But I'm busty, so I will go. I'm normally a 2 in G.I.L.I.
Okay.
But I'll go up to a 4, and also I wear sweaters like this, one of the knit sweaters. So I'll go a little up if I want to wear it because this is really that outerwear jacket that you're going to walk into dinner, because we invest so much in what we wear underneath, a beautiful dress. But the fact is, people see you first in your outerwear.
You're right, they do. And here's the thing. So your recommendation is your G.I.L.I size up one?
If you're going to wear something, if you feel like you're going to wear this at night with just a dress, take your exact size. If you feel like you'll wear it with a heavier sweater, go the size if you're between up.
Okay, then I would probably size up. So let me give you an update. We have about a dozen in each size across the board.
Oh, wow.
So that's because you and we're all going, oh my goodness, $59 for what is a total steal. Like, this is the silhouette, and what we have here is what you would see upstairs on that, such and such a floor, and there'd be a ring around it, and you'd go to ask somebody how much it costs.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? This, like the straps and the rings around it would be locked in place, and if you had to ask, they'd give you the side eye, and they're like, if you have to ask, you can't afford it. But here you get all that look. You've got that beautiful faux leather, you've got the beautiful faux shearling, and it feels amazing. I mean, I think the design on this is extraordinary. Look at it.
Yeah,
it's so clean.
It really has everything. And again, the only reason it's on clearance is we're broken in sizes. Yeah. I mean, we just don't have that many left of them. But once you get this home, when you open the box, and you said this before, you feel like Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman when you get that red dress when you open. The second you put it on, you're like, $59.
Well, you won't know. That's the thing, right? So if you're getting it for a gift for that, that granddaughter who might be running across the college green, maybe you're getting it for yourself. Maybe, frankly, this is going to be that great jacket that you are going to put over that little black dress. Because honestly, if you had a little black sheath dress on underneath this, killer. Crushing it as you're going to the opera.
Crushing it.
Yeah.
And jeans and a t-shirt crushing it.
And jeans and a t-shirt crushing it. So the item number that you're dialing is 282-680 is the item number. The phone number that you're dialing is 1-800-500-7590. So we have a different order number than QVC. Now this is, as we said, it's a clearance price, which means we're retiring the style. It also means we're not reordering any of these. So when I gave you a quantity update, that was real quantity. Oh, Jill, did you even mention the elastic on the inside of the arms?
I didn't, and I meant to.
So can we just say?
It's our Ponte on the inside. That's the stretch. When I said a little bit of spandex, I meant to talk about that. There's Ponte on the inside of the arm. And that way, when you're driving, you're holding your kids, you feel like there's movement. And you mentioned that before. Thank you for saying that. It really does. I mean, in addition to wearing your favorite blanket, it has the beautiful couture look.
I mean, it is super, super fierce. And I've been advised to let you know, please don't wait on that one, because now we're super, super broken on sizes, and please check QVC.com, because this is retiring and it's going away. And when we lose all of our sizes and all of our colors, it's not coming back. So $11.80. Consider it 1 cup of coffee that you skip per month. One of the double cap, double WAPs, and for 5 months, and you actually have it, and you own it, and you love it. speaking of having and owning and loving, we are jumping ahead because it is so incredibly popular already. And this one is a screaming opportunity, $99.86. I want to scream. Under $100 for a handbag that should rightfully be $261. Rightfully. And that everybody would say, you know what, that's right. You know, the value is there. It makes perfect sense to me. So your savings is $161, $16.64 on our most generous easy payment plan gets it home to you. Shipping and handling has been reduced on this, so you're saving another $6 and change there too. We have been selling out of colors already today. 1,000 gone today already. So we are down to 2, count them, 1, 2 colors. That is it. We have our dark gray. We're looking right now at the Sienna Cobra. So describe for me the Sienna Cobra.
Okay, so if we could zoom in really tight on this. This is browns and burgundies. It's one of our exotics. It was designed at a tannery in Tuscany that provides the best leather to European fashion houses around the world without exception. The top European fashion houses have the same leather as this. Looks a little shinier in the studio because of the lights, but it does have a little bit of a sheen to it. But when you touch it, it's that beautiful, supple, buttery leather. Plus, look, even the fringe is embossed.
I mean, that is incredible to have the fringe be embossed as well. Again, obviously, all the detail, all the fit and finish. This is an extraordinary handbag. A271123 is your item number. This is that statement handbag that you could basically roll out of bed and look like, you know, you should be staying in bed, but with this handbag on, you're like, no, you're ready. And this is the gray.
So this is runway to real way. You see it on the runway dripping in leather as well for thousands upon thousands of dollars. The leather is down to here. We wanted to give it to you where there's movement. I just warn you, you will